Unusual kids you won't believe in your eyes. Hello you guys! Strange things always appear in this world, but you may have only heard of. Today, we will meet those very strange children with an abnormally large leg, the twins who can control each other, and a little girl with a beautiful face. Who are they? Let's find out with me in today's video. India is an interesting and magical country due to its culture, traditions, religion, language, and stories. Interestingly, this is the country with the highest number of people with birth defects in the world. Number 1. Verdant Joshi. The boy, Verdant Joshi, from Gujarat, Western India, is often teased and bullied by his friends because of his huge feet, although he can still walk and run normally. Verdant's feet are over 11 inches long and weigh 12 pounds and are compared to a bag of potatoes. Over the years, his parents have taken the boy to hundreds of doctors, but they are all baffled by the boy's giant feet. All failed at diagnosis. The boy is fatter at it. Even doctors in the US cannot tell us where the problem lies. Some say it's an imbalance of hormones, while some say the blood isn't flowing properly. Some doctors suggested amputating his right foot, while others said the condition was not life-threatening. The boy's father is desperate and hopes that some doctor can save his son from having a leg surgery, which will make the rest of his life worse. Because of the unusual feet, Verdant was ostracized by other children. Verdant cannot run fast, cannot play soccer with his friends, even though Verdant says he can. Verdant also wants to go to school, but the teacher says the boy cannot. Instead, Verdant's life revolves around a two-room house, where he often plays with his mother, Joshi, and sister, Barisha. The size of Verdant's feet constantly increases with the boy's age and height. There is a possibility that it will reach a shocking rate. However, Verdant doesn't feel pain in his feet and can still walk, run, cross his legs, and even ride a bicycle without any support. But doctors still think that the foot should be amputated. What do you think about being able to literally read other people's mind, see what others see, and hear what others hear, or even control other people's limbs? This story is completely true. Number 2. Krista and Tatiana Hogan. Cranopagus twins, conjoined at the head, are rare, 1 in every 2.5 million. Most don't survive 24 hours. Krista and Tatiana Hogan were born in Vancouver, Canada. The twins are unique in the world, as medical science hasn't seen any conjoined twins capable of conjoining thoughts. They say they know each other's thoughts without having to speak. The twins were as delicate as the fairies they were named after, small, with fair skin, long eyelashes, and pretty icy blue eyes. Their heads were tilted slightly towards each other as if by choice, or a gesture of affection. The exact spot where the skulls are joined is barely visible behind the brown locks. They are joined not only by flesh and blood, but their brains are also connected by a neural bridge called the lami, the sensory processing center of their brain. Thanks to this bridge, the girl's brain can switch signals at will. This has raised questions and surprises even the most seasoned medical professionals. Tatiana can see from both of Krista's eyes, while Krista can only see from one of Tatiana's eyes. They also share senses of touch and taste, and the connection even extends to each other's ability to control one another's limbs. Tatiana controls 3 arms and 1 leg, while Krista controls 3 legs and 1 arm. Despite their physical limitations, both sisters are able to ride specially built bicycles, skate, or even learn to swim. The two are able to live almost normal lives, able to do daily activities and go to school. in stark contrast to the initial prediction that the two might be bedridden. Antenatal care, as the name implies, is a prenatal checkup which can timely learn a pregnant woman's physical condition and fetal growth and development, ensuring the health and well-being of the fetus and the safety of mother and fetus. But not every child detected of the deformity is aborted. Number 3. Katie Renfroe. Katie Renfroe, born in Florida, USA, is a very beautiful little girl. Right after she was born, her face had deformed expressions. She has a giant face and 2 cheeks as big as grapefruits. The skin on the cheeks turns brown, the ears are deformed, and hearing is completely lost. The tongue also doesn't fit into the mouth and always has to stick out. According to doctors, Katie's disease is megacephaly, a disorder of the white matter of the brain, the superbrain, which causes her brain to become enormous in size, and therefore, her facial features are larger than normal. As Katie gets older, her cheeks get bigger. Her ears are also deformed, causing her hearing to be impaired. Katie's tongue is also larger than usual, but can still move flexibly in her mouth. It is known that Katie is the 6th of 8 children of the couple, Angie and Daniel Renfroe. Right from the 3rd month of being pregnant with Katie, doctors realized that she had a deformity. At 3.5 months, they said her head was 3 times bigger than normal. Not only the deformity, but a part of her brain also had to be surgically removed to avoid a seizure that used to happen about 50 times a day. Doctors had previously recognized Katie's deformity through ultrasound images. At 3.5 months, they said her head was 3 times bigger than normal. At that time, the doctors identified the disease Katie had. They clearly explained to the parents what lay ahead for this baby. What is certain is that she will have to live a vegetative life. But then, Angie didn't come to the decision to abort the child. The girl who survived many fierce surgeries still lives as normal a life as possible. Katie watches cartoons, plays and laughs with her siblings. The loud voice is especially interesting to Katie because her ears cannot hear small sounds. However, the future is still uncertain because as the girl grows up, the disease will also progress. The girl will have a new surgery. It's time to realize that we are so lucky not to have any diseases like these 3 poor children. Hopefully, they will always have good luck in life. If you are interested in many more strange babies, please subscribe to my channel and we will find out in the next parts. And now, goodbye and see you again.